Ever feel like you're stuck in a job that doesn't fulfill you, but you can't leave? Well, you're not alone. We've all been there, feeling like a hamster on a wheel, running in circles but getting nowhere. It's an all too common scenario, and today we'll be delving into the topic of I'm unfulfilled in my job but can't leave what to do in 6 easy steps. This video is designed to help you navigate through this challenging situation, providing you with practical advice and solutions. It's easy to feel isolated when you're stuck in a job that doesn't satisfy you, but remember, you're not alone. Many people have been in your shoes, and there are ways to find fulfillment even in the most challenging circumstances. So, if you're ready to take the first step towards a more fulfilling professional life, stick with us. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more useful tips and advice. First things first, you need to figure out what's missing in your job. Now that might sound like a no-brainer, but it's easier said than done. Like a detective on the trail of a missing piece of a puzzle, you must put on your detective cap and start sleuthing. So how do you go about this? Well, you start by looking inward. Ask yourself, what are the things that you value most in a job? Is it a sense of accomplishment, camaraderie with colleagues, or is it the satisfaction of helping others? Perhaps it's the thrill of solving complex problems or the freedom to be creative. Now compare this with what your current job offers. Is there a big, gaping hole where certain values should be? Maybe your job has lost its sense of challenge, making you feel like a hamster on a wheel, endlessly running but never reaching a destination. Or perhaps you've realized that you're a people person stuck in a job that has you interacting more with spreadsheets than with actual humans. Identifying what's missing isn't just about focusing on the negatives, it's about understanding what you need to feel fulfilled. It's about acknowledging that you're not just a cog in the machine, but a unique individual with specific needs and desires. Don't rush this process. Take your time, dig deep, and be honest with yourself. Remember, you're not on trial here. You're simply conducting a personal audit to figure out what's missing in your job. You might find that what's missing is something you can get from your current job with a few adjustments. Or you might discover that what you're craving for is something entirely different, something that your current job can't provide, no matter how much you tweak it. Once you have identified what's missing, you can start to find ways to fill the void. You're not just identifying a problem here, you're taking the first step towards solving it. So give yourself a pat on the back. You're on your way to creating a more fulfilling work life. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The next step is to seek fulfillment outside your work. It's like opening a window to let in fresh air when you've been cooped up indoors. There's a whole universe of opportunities waiting for you outside the confines of your job. Ever thought about painting watercolors on a lazy Sunday afternoon? Or perhaps joining a local book club where you can dive into an ocean of stories and perspectives. Or maybe volunteering at a community garden, sowing seeds of kindness and reaping a harvest of satisfaction. And let's not forget about spending quality time with our loved ones. It's easy to lose sight of this, but these are the moments that truly enrich our lives. You see, fulfillment isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's all about discovering and nurturing the aspects of life that make you feel alive and content. Remember, work isn't everything. There's a whole world out there beyond your office or workspace. Thirdly, try to make changes where possible within your job. You might be thinking, but I've tried everything, there's no hope for me. Well, my friend, there's always room for a little tinkering. You see, your job is like a vast, unexplored wilderness. There are many paths you can take, many mountains to climb, and many rivers to cross. And the best part, you're the explorer. You get to decide where you want to go and what you want to do. For instance, let's imagine you're stuck in a role that feels as monotonous as a hamster on a wheel. What can you do? Well, you can start by taking on new responsibilities. Ask yourself, what other roles or tasks can I explore in my current job? Perhaps there's a project that's been gathering dust in the corner. Why not pick it up and breathe some life into it? Or maybe there's a skill you've always wanted to learn. Now's your chance to shine. You can also ask for more challenging tasks. Remember, monotony is the enemy of fulfillment. When you're faced with challenges, you're forced to grow, to adapt, to become a better version of yourself. And when you overcome these challenges, the sense of accomplishment is second to none. But it doesn't stop there. You can also seek professional development opportunities, attend workshops, enroll in courses, or find a mentor. These avenues not only enhance your skills, but also broaden your horizons. They can introduce you to new ideas, new perspectives, and maybe, just maybe, a new passion. So don't let your job box you in. Break out of that box. Experiment, explore, evolve. You have the power to shape your job into something more fulfilling. Making changes within your job can help you feel more fulfilled and less stuck. Remember, the key is to always keep moving, always keep learning, and always keep growing. Because in the grand scheme of things, you're not just a cog in the machine, you're the one turning the wheels. Fourth, consider making a career change. Now, I can already hear the collective gasp at the mere mention of those words, career change. But it's not as daunting as it sounds, I promise. Let's dive right in. Picture yourself waking up each day excited to go to work, where what you do aligns with your values and passions. That's the goal, right? So how do we get there? First, start by researching different career paths. There's a whole world of opportunities out there that you may not even know about. Whether it's a completely new field or a slight pivot from what you're doing now, knowledge is power. So put on your Sherlock Holmes hat and get sleuthing. Next, consider speaking to a career counselor. These professionals are like navigators for the rough seas of career change. They can help guide you towards a job that aligns with your skills, interests, and values. Plus, they can offer advice on how to make the transition as smooth as possible. Another option is to go back to school. Now, don't panic. I'm not suggesting you sign up for a 4-year degree tomorrow, but perhaps a short course, a certification, or even just a workshop could give you the skills you need to transition into a new field. Education is a powerful tool, and it's never too late to learn something new. Remember, change is a process, not a one-time event. It's about taking small, manageable steps towards your goal. And if you stumble along the way, that's okay. Every step, every stumble is a learning experience that brings you closer to finding a job that truly fulfills you. So breathe deep, take that leap of faith. It's okay to be scared, but don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and resilience to make this change. A career change can be a scary prospect, but it might be the best solution if you're truly unfulfilled in your current job. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and at the end of the day, your happiness and fulfillment are worth every effort. Fifth, don't be afraid to seek professional help. If you're feeling particularly unfulfilled, stressed, or unhappy in your job, it's okay to reach out to professionals. Yes, it's perfectly all right to admit that you need a little assistance in navigating your professional journey. You could consider speaking to a therapist. They can provide strategies to manage stress, deal with difficult situations, and build resilience. Plus, they can help you explore your feelings of unfulfillment, helping you to identify any underlying issues that may be contributing to your dissatisfaction. Alternatively, you could also consult a career coach. They can offer advice on career paths, help you set attainable career goals, and provide support as you make changes in your professional life. Remember, seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but a proactive step towards better understanding yourself and your needs. Professional help can provide you with valuable insight and tools to feel more fulfilled in your job and life. To wrap up, let's quickly recap the 6 steps we've discussed today. First, we talked about identifying what's missing. It's important to do some soul-searching and pinpoint exactly what you're lacking in your current role. Second, we explored seeking fulfillment outside work. Sometimes diversifying your interests and hobbies can bring a sense of satisfaction that your job may not provide. Thirdly, we touched on making changes where possible. Small tweaks in your routine or responsibilities can make a world of difference to your job satisfaction. Fourth, we delved into considering a career change. This is a big step, but it may be just what you need for a fulfilling work life. Fifth, we underscored the importance of seeking professional help. Don't be afraid to reach out to a career counselor or therapist to talk through your feelings. Remember, feeling unfulfilled in your job is a common experience, but with these steps you can start to find more fulfillment in your job and life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful advice.